Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Borussia Dortmund have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations...
Decent chance! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Cherky. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And that's a dangerous ball. João Neves. Chance here to counter. Potw still without a single shot on target. Kudus.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Mbappe! James attempts a clearance. Gravenberg. Now Van de Ven. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their... Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Kimmich goes short. Defending of the desperate variety. Threads one in. Kudus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van Dijk. James. Now Ruben Diaz. Indica. That is ended up in no man's land. João Neves. And it's James. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zubimendi. Van de Ven works it forward. And it's Kudus. It's Kimmich. Gravenberg. Great vision. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Osimhen. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. And Dijk clears it away. Potw have the chance to go the other way. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Potw truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Defending was strong and firm. 5 minutes till the break. Cherki. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Now this could be a chance. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. João Palhinha. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread.
Been indicated.
Very nicely done. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. And he's gone looking for safety. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick reminder.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lookman. Potw come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Joao Palhinha. He's on it, can he get away? Zubimendi. Cherki. Zubimendi. Now that's well seen too. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Gravenberg. Zubimendi. And the counter is on. He's well positioned here. Takes a shot! He scores! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Potw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely, now then. Lookman. Potw, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Lukaku. And the finish! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 21, number 20, Mbappe. Number 19, Osman. Coming on the field, number 9.
Actually looking ball that.
Number 11,
Kluivert.
Pulisic. Number 5,
And it's Cucurella. And here's Vinicius Junior. Zubimendi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pulisic. Kudus could try cutting inside here. He's done well to get that clear. Pulisic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Mohamed Kudus. Coming on the field.
Kimmich
is
plays it short.
number 8,
Now it's Kimmich. Lookman. Tries to play it through. Lookman. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Shoots! Has a look and plays it forward. Lookman. Now it's Højlund. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lookman.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would...
It's Lukaku! Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. He has found the way through. Lookman! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, good ball. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia
Number
Dortmund
13,
are making a change now.
Zubimendi. Number 3,
Van Dijk.
Joshua Kimmich.
Dika.
Coming
Joao
on the
Palhinha.
field, number
Now
2,
it's Alvarez.
Felix Mecha. Number
Mecha.
14, Cash.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Kluivert. And Cucurella. Tries to pass it through. And it's Cucurella. He has a look out. Chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. Potw deals with that comfortably. Now it's Pulisic. Lookman. And he's managed to get free. Lookman. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
And
What are
now,
your thoughts
I'd
on
just
today's
like to
game
read
then,
out
Tim?
our fan
Well,
club
there was a
members who are
distinct
celebrating
lack
their
of
birthdays
clarity
today.
or commitment in everything the players...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Not the most accurate pass. Kluivert. Now it's Tura. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal, and he has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Couldn't squeeze it through. James.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through here, and he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Oh, Mbappe! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
Potw have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now this could be a chance. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van der Ven gets into a good position. He is just caressing the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neves. Kluivert. And it's James. He's on it, can he get away? Great chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Xavi Simons. Kimmich. Shot a goal! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Real chance! Oh, it's come loose. Just off target. Van der Ven. Mbappe might just make this. Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Kimmich. Mbappe. Gravenberch. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found some chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. James gets it away. And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Just a quick request.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Potw head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So off we go once more. Mbappe, and he welcomes it in, and the shot! And it's Simons. Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's Kimmich. Xavi Simons. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And the counter is on. And here's Gravenberch. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he's still kicking.
He's having a shot! Oh, can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Xavi Simons, who's set up 1 goal so far. Gravenberch. And here's Osimhen. Little pass back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! And it's hoisted clear.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on to replace him is...
And he's gone backward here.
Pulisic. Substitutions taking
And
place.
now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Lukaku. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Potw take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Now, what about a counter-attack? Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Pete...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's Vinicius. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 17, Xavi Simons.
Marquinhos.
Number 4,
Potw still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 3, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on
Cash.
the field, number 15.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number 8,
He plays one through. Cucurella could try cutting inside here.
Number 9,
Oh, sweet feet.
Alvarez.
Lookman.
Number 14,
And it's
Cash.
Kimmich. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pulisic.
This is the time you need that pace.
75 minutes played. Now it's Alvarez. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van Dijk. Ruben Dias. Lookman does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Gravenberch.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Big chance! And that would have won it.
Vinicius Junior really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pass somewhat off target. He has a look up. He is through here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Alvarez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. Now, can they get it back? Cucurella trying to keep this in. Ferran Torres. Nicely shaped ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Potw have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fine performance. It shows exactly what it means to him. His passion is pouring out.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.